There. She is almost finished. What do you think?
Well done, Master.
It is because I am so clever. I took great care of making each and every one of you. And see how well you turned out. Now, for that last bit of paint on her smile, and there. What do you think?
Well done, Master.
Of course it's well done. What do you expect from the most famous toy maker around?
Nothing else, Master. You are the most famous of all.
Correct? And see that you never forget it. Now, for that last bit of magic that no other toy maker knows about. Now, get off that trunk, clown doll.
Yes, Master.
The key. Where did I put that key? Ah, here it is. Now, for that special bit of magic.
What kind of magic is it, Master?
Well, it's my own special guaranteed patented brand of magic doll dust.
Doll dust?
There. See? Isn't it beautiful? Nobody has it but me.
It is. It's beautiful. It shines.
Well, that's the magic it is.
What else is in that trunk, Master?
Never you mind. What's in that trunk has nothing to do with you. What's in that trunk is all magic, and it's within a magic trunk, and it's all mine.
Yes, Master. As you say, Master.
That's better. You're only just a doll, you know. You mustn't try to be too smart. Not any of you.
No, Master.
Just remember, this is what makes me the cleverest toy maker around. A sprinkle of this, and 1, 2, 3, presto. You can now walk, talk, and breathe.
I do?
Of course.
Are you sure I walk, talk, and breathe?
You doubt me? Me, the master toy maker.
Oh, is that who you are? How do you do, Mr. Toy Maker?
Oh, just call me master.
So I walk, talk, and breathe. Well, I do seem to be talking, don't I? A great deal. And look at that! I can breathe!
Naturally.
What fun!
There. You have to take it slow at first.
I guess you're right. Let's try the walking part. Oh, I don't seem to have the hang of it yet.
I'll try it again now.
Don't let go.
We won't.
Well, I'm not very graceful, but I get there. Thank you.
Anytime. Master, perhaps you didn't stop her legs much.
You doubt me? Me, the master toy maker!
I do feel as if something was missing, but I'm not about to have my legs restuffed now. I'll just have to wobble.
You'll get used to it after a while.
Stuffing or no stuffing, I really do thank you for making me. You're really
The cleverest! There's no one, absolutely no one, who makes the dolls as real as the ones I make.
That is why he won't sell us.
What is why he won't sell us?
Because we are so wonderful. See? Do you know any other dolls who can do that?
I don't know any other dolls, and I still don't see why the toy maker won't sell us.
Well, 1, you're all just too great and wonderful for silly little children to play with. 2, I made you all so well and wonderful that I want to keep you with you always. 3, if anyone else has their hands on you, they might copy my magic. And 4, since I permitted you to walk, talk, and breathe, you are not allowed to ask any personal questions.
There's 1 finger left over.
Well, I can't help it. That's the way I was made.
It's easier for me. I have 2 fingers, I think. Hey, look, Mr. Toy Maker, I'm getting better.
I told you to call me master.
Why should I call you Master?
Well, I made you, didn't I?
Yes, I suppose you did.
And I sprinkled you with magic doll dust so you can walk, talk, and breathe, didn't I?
Is that what did it? Magic doll dust?
Yes, of course. My own special, guaranteed, patented brand of magic doll dust. It makes you almost as real people.
Only almost as real. What do real people have that we don't have?
It doesn't concern you at all. You are all just perfectly happy, just the way you are. Aren't you?
Yes, Master.
How about you? are you happy?
What's happy?
Well, it's not sad.
Oh. What's sad?
Stop asking questions. You're just a happy ragdoll.
Is that my name? Happy Ragdoll?
A name? A name. I suppose I ought to give you a name. How about Sunny?
But Sunny is a boy's name, sir.
Not that kind of Sunny, wooden head. Sunny, like the sun, because I made her so bright and happy.
Sunny. Sunny. Well, that's all right, I guess.
And my name is Tina. I'm a fashion doll.
How do you do?
And I, as you may have guessed, am a clown doll.
I may have guessed, but I didn't. I don't think I'm very clever, but I know what you guys are. Soldiers.
Right.
Wooden soldiers.
Right.
But which is which?
I'm soldier number 1.
And I'm soldier number 2.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. You're soldier number 3, right?
Wrong. I am the captain.
Oh, I can't win them all. Oops, there I go again. Mr. Master Toymaker, maybe you did leave some stuff out of my way.
Nonsense! I could never make such a silly mistake like that. You are just clumsy. Now, out of my way while I put this stuff away. You saw nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm sure.
Ah, a customer. Watch me as I work my way through my clever skills as to not letting any of you be sold. Good day, madam. What can I do for you?
A toy. I want to buy a toy.
No toys for sale here.
It's almost Christmas and my grandchild. I should like to get my grandchild a toy for Christmas.
No toys for sale here.
Something to play with. Something bright and shining and wonderful. I've been saving my pennies all year so I can afford to buy my grandchild a Christmas toy.
No toys for sale here.
Perhaps a doll. Yes, a lovely big doll would do just nicely.
No dolls for sale here either.
Perhaps that one. Yes, I should like. What did you say?
Well, I said no toys for sale here, and then I said no dolls for sale here either.
But isn't this the toy shop?
In a matter of speaking, yes.
Then how much is that doll?
I suppose $5,073,6,030,5,102.06.
What's the 6 cents for?
That's tax.
Oh. Would you mind repeating that figure? I don't think I heard you correctly. It sounded like you said 5,073,000,000,000.
$6,030,5,102.
And 6 cents.
And 6 cents.
Well, I have the 6 cents.
Sorry, madam. I told you the price. And I told you that there are no dolls for sale here.
But it's almost Christmas. And my grandchild. What is Christmas without a toy?
Ha! Better write a letter to old Santa Claus. I heard he practically gives his toys away. Ha! The more fool he...
Santa? A fool? What are you saying? Santa Claus is the greatest toy maker in the world.
Well, I make better toys than old Santa Claus does.
No one makes better toys than Santa.
Well, do his toys talk?
Some of them, if you pull a string, some of the dolls say things.
Well, for my dolls, you don't need to pull a string for them to talk. Say something!
Yes, master.
Can Santa Claus's dolls do that?
I don't think so.
And my dolls breathe. Breathe for the lady.
Thank you.
And my dolls walk. Can Santa Claus's dolls walk?
Some of them, if you hold their hand.
Well, you don't need to hold the hands of my dolls to walk. Walk for the lady. Clumsy. Now see, who makes better toys now? Santa Claus or I?
Your toys may walk, talk, and breathe. But what use are they if no child can ever love them? Christmas is a time for giving, Mr. Toymaker. But you ask prices for your dolls that are too high for anyone to pay. so they will never belong to anyone but you. Toys were made to be loved, even to children and loved. But there is no loving in your shop and no giving. So, Mr. Toymaker, good day to you.
Santa Claus, the master toy maker indeed. He sits up there in the frozen north and he has a lot of love from silly children. And he practically gives the toys he makes. Stiff, staring, stuffed creatures.
Is it because of the magic doll dust?
Exactly. My own special patented, guaranteed brand of magic dolls. I am the master toy maker. And I have a headache. I must lay down. Do not make too much noise.
Yes,
Yes,
master. Well, now that he's gone... Why should I
Didn't you hear the master tell us to be quiet?
Actually, what he said was, don't make too much noise.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Making too much noise would be shooting our guns, or marching around loudly, like this.
Oh, please be quiet. The master will be angry at us again.
Does he get angry often?
Pretty often.
But doesn't he like us?
I don't think he likes us very much. He likes us because he made us and because we make him feel clever and important.
That old woman said that there was no giving and no loving in this shop. I wonder what she meant.
Oh, you know what giving is. It's when I give you something.
Like what?
Well, oh, like my bugle. Here, I give you my bugle.
Oh, thank you very much. Now I have a gun and a bugle.
Pig,
Why am I a pig? You just gave it to me.
but not to keep, just to show you what giving was.
Oh, take it back then.
Thank you so much, meanie.
Well, how about we know what giving is? What do you suppose love is?
Well, people sing about love.
What do they sing?
I love coffee, I love tea.
Is that all?
That's all I know.
All I know is what the old woman said, that toys are made to be loved, and I don't want to miss out on anything.
Another customer! What do we do?
Try to give ourselves to be given to some child to be loved.
We never dare! I'll call the toy maker!
Oh no, you won't. Anyhow, I dare. Good day, madam. Can I help you?
Good day. Do you run this shop?
Oh no, the toy maker runs it. I'm for sale. Please buy me.
Let me speak to the toy maker, please.
I'm sorry, madam, but the toy maker is busy.
What are you? You look like a doll.
I am a doll.
But you talk and move like a person.
Well, I guess I'm sort of a person doll. Won't you buy me?
No, that'd be like having another child around the house. And goodness knows there are too many of those already. Perhaps one of these other dolls who don't do anything.
Oh, but they all do. Tina, do something.
How do you do? I'm Tina.
Oh,
And I am the captain, ma'am, at your service.
oh, you're all alive. No, I don't want live dolls. I just want plain, ordinary old dolls. They'd be too much trouble. Excuse me, I really must go.
Well, I didn't handle that very well, did I?
See, like I said, you'd be too much trouble.
I don't know what's trouble and what isn't. I only want to belong to someone and be loved. Is that trouble?
The master doesn't permit it. Therefore, it's trouble.
Oh well. Maybe I'll get another chance. Where are all these things?
They're things the master uses. He makes his toys with. See, here are giant scissors for cutting out cloth, and a big box of stuffing.
The kind I get enough of?
Well, and here are paints for our faces, and a big jar of eyes.
Eyes?
Like Tina's. See how pretty her eyes are?
Ooh, they are pretty. Do mine look like that too?
No, yours look more like shoe buttons. Why?
Because there are shoe buttons, I expect.
Oh, and the magic doll list is in there?
Yes. There was something else in there too. I saw it.
What?
Well, I didn't see what it
but you can do somersaults and I can just barely walk.
But what about us? We're not pretty either.
Not pretty, but you're certainly handsome. You have those splendid uniforms, and all I have is a cotton dress. And bloomers. And understuffed legs.
But that's the way you're supposed to look. And actually, you look pretty cute.
Really?
The master knows best. He made you the way you ought to look.
That's why I don't think he's so great. I'm going to look in that trunk.
Well, if you're going to look, we may as well all look. Open the trunk.
Well, there's a jar of magic doll dust, if you know about that.
Well, what's in the other jar?
I knew there was something else in there.
Just some funny red thing.
Heart.
There's a label on it.
It says
Heart.
Heart.
I don't think the master has ever used those before.
Let's take one out.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
Then I will. It's lovely. What do you suppose it's for?
What a pretty thing. Can I hold it?
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I don't think it belongs there. Oh. No, not there either. I wonder. It feels warm.
Maybe it's like a sweater.
No, different kind of warm. I feel.
How do you feel, Sonny?
Oh, Captain, I love you.
What is love?
It's something that happens when you're brave and strong.
It's something that happens when you have a heart.
I'm going to try one. It is warm. Oh, it's lovely. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you for finding out about hearts. I love you. I agree with Sonny. He didn't want us to have hearts because he didn't want us to know what love is. Try one.
All right, I'll try one.
Wait, Master's going to be furious.
Aren't you going to try one too, Clowny?
Not me. I don't dare.
Oh, what a lovely feeling. Why have we never tried this before?
I don't know. You look adorable.
You know, Sonny, you're much cuter than I thought at first. She-Bot eyes are my favorite kind of eyes.
Oh, thank you.
I love coffee, I love tea. I love Sonny and she loves me. I love tea. I love everybody, they love me.
What's going on in here?
They're having a love-in.
They're having a what? Wait, what are those things on your chest?
Hearts, sir.
And where did you get them?
Out of the jar with hearts on it.
But they were locked in my magic trunk.
They were in your magic trunk, but they weren't locked in.
How? If you wanted hearts, I would have given them to you. How dare you go through my personal belongings?
I told them they shouldn't, Master.
But I told them they should.
We did. And it's a very strange thing. Having a heart makes me love everyone very much. But it doesn't seem to make me love you very much.
sir.
Get away from her!
No, sir.
And I'll just take all of your hearts!
Don't you touch our hearts, sir, or we'll have to use our gun.
Your guns don't shoot! Anyways, don't touch me!
No, but they could hit you with them.
I am the master toy maker!
Here, that's the toy maker.
And I forbid you to touch me.
Who says so?
I do!
And I think so too.
That's not enough.
Well, I don't. He's just a mean old man who won't give his toys to children to be loved. And he won't give them away. He won't even sell them.
I will not tolerate this behavior! Sonny, go stand in the corner for 10 minutes!
Don't do it, Sonny. I won't. It isn't that I mind corners. Actually, they're rather cozy, but I can stand anywhere for 10 minutes. See?
Sit in the corner, you clumsy creature.
Aha! You're not so clever after all. You didn't even stuff my legs properly. I don't vote for you.
Who do you vote for, Sonny? Who do you think is the greatest toy maker of all?
What about Santa Claus?
Never met Santa Claus before, but if he is kind and generous and he gives toys to children to be loved, then I vote for Santa Claus.
Ooh, me too. I vote for Santa Claus.
And me. Let's hear it for jolly old Santa Claus.
Hip, hip,
hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Santa Claus! Stop it! Stop it this instant! Give me back those hearts immediately!
No, sir.
How many times do I have to tell you to call me master?
No, sir. Those who want to give their hearts back to the toy maker, stand over there. Those wishing to keep their hearts, stand over here. Doesn't look like anyone wants to give back their hearts, toy maker.
This is treason! You'll all be court-martialed! This is very, very naughty behavior! Give me back those hearts!
No, sir. We will not give back our hearts.
Then I'll just take all of your hearts then.
That's not the way it works. We should have an election.
Great idea!
What's an election?
It's where you vote for what you want.
Oh! What's vote?
It's where you say what you want.
Well, I don't want the toy maker to call himself the greatest of all.
I'd rather be arrested here for this!
Arrest him!
No! Helene, save me!
Yes, master.
Take her prisoner.
We're going to have a proper election. We're going to write down the votes on paper. Number 1, you have a pad of paper?
Yes, sir, right here.
Give it to me. Thank you, number 1. Number 2, do you have a pencil?
Yes, sir.
Give it to me. Number 2, sound your bugle for the start of the election. Thank you, number 2.
We're free! Come on!
Free? Where are we going?
Out to get votes! We'll lock these ungrateful dolls in the shop. Run!
I'm ready.
Halt!
I'll hold them.
See how you try to outsmart the clever master.
I blew it. The whole thing. It's all my fault. And that mean old man will get a lot of votes. I'll never be given to some child to be loved, and it's all my fault.
It's okay, Sonny. Don't cry. I'll always love you.
Thank you. That helps, but I went.
What's the matter?
You see shoe-button eyes, I expect, but I thought I saw
What did you see?
children. Dozens and dozens of children.
Where?
They're out here. Look at all the children.
Bless my brass buttons, there are.
Right here?
How old do you have to be to vote?
I don't know.
What if they want jolly, sweet, kind, jolly, sweet, kind, sweet, jolly, jolly, sweet? Santa Claus, they can go for him.
Okay, listen up, children. We don't have enough papers, so we're going to do these votes in the air. If you want that toy maker,
That mean old man.
you can vote for him. If you want Santa Claus,
Jolly, sweet, kind, good, loving, generous, jolly, sweet, kind, jolly.
yeah, thank you, Santa Claus, you can vote for him. Now, if you want the toy maker, make a big T in the air, like this. Now, if you want Santa Claus, make a big S in the air like this. We'll count the votes and keep track of them on paper. Yes, are you ready, number one? Oh, here you go. Are you ready now? Why not?
You have a pencil too.
Are you ready now?
Yes, sir.
Number 2, sound your bugle for the start of the election. Thank you, number 2. All right, vote. You got 1, 2, 4, 5 more for Santa over here.
One for the toy maker.
Are you sure you want to vote for the toy maker, not Santa? You got a bunch. You got like 10 for Santa over here. You got 7 more for Santa. Thank you, number 2. Quickly, number 1. Count up the votes. Your toy maker may be getting votes as well.
Right you are. The toy maker next. I need this vote. Here, Steve. You can't beat these.
Colette and the toy maker signed all of these votes. They're cheating.
Cheating. The toy makers are cheat.
Cheaters?
Yes, look, they signed all of these by themselves.
They cheated.
The master toy maker.
He cheated. Arrest him. The toy maker cheated, so none of his votes count. So he lost the election. Now introducing the true master toy maker, Santa Claus!
Thank you all for that wonderful welcome. It means a great deal to me. I was a little worried there for a while. I had been outvoted by the toy maker.
Never, Santa, sir. We would never let that happen. And it's thanks to your great position as master toy maker to decide the punishment for Colette and the toy maker.
Would it be enough if I didn't bring him any presents for Christmas?
I have an idea, sir.
Yes, Sonny?
I think we ought to give Colette a heart. Then she'll feel as we do, kind and loving. And she'll also want to be given to some child to be loved, just like us.
Yes. Why don't we give Colette a heart? What do you say, Santa?
I say yes!
No! The Colette may not have a heart!
Good one!
Minutes!
Oh, hush up. There's no use for forbidding anything.
No. No. I don't want one. I don't want a heart.
Minutes! I put minutes!
How do you feel?
I feel warm. Good. And fine.
I'm going to place my warm hand on your heart.
No!
And start it moving.
No, leave my heart alone.
Warmth of my hand. Feel your heart moving and warming, getting softer and kinder.
No, leave. Don't touch me. No, no. Something's happening to me. I'm starting to become softer and kindlier, sweeter. Oh no, no, I'm sad. How could I have been such an old, selfish fool?
Toymaker, don't cry. I want you to come with me to the North Pole and make your wonderful toys there. Then you will see they're given to children who care and love for them.
That old grandma. Oh, she just wanted the doll for. Oh, she's here, but how?
A toy. I want a toy for Christmas. I would like to buy a toy.
Oh yes, there are dolls for sale here. No, no, no. There are toys for giving. Giving for children to love and play with.
But how did she get here?
How did she?
She knew because she's magic too. Of course, all grandmothers are a bit magic, but she's the most magic of all. How did you know? Didn't you wonder how I got here just in time when you voted me the master toymaker? She sent me the message on the Arctic wind.
She? But who is she?
Why, she's the Christmas fairy, of course.
Whoa.